George Kilpatrick Inspiration for the Nation, celebrating people we feel good about. We're here with Steve Fournier, Regional President of the KeyBank. Steve, thank you for joining us in the program. You're a supporter of this event. Why did you support the Financial Empowerment Convention?
Well, there's nothing more important than financial empowerment right now, where 2 out of 3 people are thinking about their financial wellness every day at work, and 75% of those folks don't act on it because they're intimidated, afraid, they don't know where to go. So what a better way to support an organization, seminars, anything, to have that conversation. So that's why we're involved.
I think it was Assembly Member Pam Hunter talked about people who are unbanked and who don't have relationships. How do people reestablish their connection to a banking institution or institution and credit union, et cetera?
Well, I think it works 2 ways. I think it's part of it's banks going out into our communities, because we are and can be intimidating.
Yes.
So we have to be less intimidating. And I think we have to make it less ominous for people to have that conversation about their financial wellness, or to be a little bit more confident in who we're talking to at a bank.
You're doing some things in the community around that. What are you doing?
Well, we're trying to make it, we're trying to go into the workplaces. We call it our Key at Work, Bank at Work programs. And we're providing financial education for folks that are unbanked. I remember not too long ago, back in the day, where you worked at KeyBank.
Yes.
And you were doing the same thing at our South Geddes Street location.
Yes.
And you were amazing back then. And I had just started with the bank, and there's this very huge character named George Kilpatrick. And I was just thrilled to see you just doing what you're doing in the community.
It's funny. That was like my first real job, was to work at KeyBank. I was a manager trainee, then I went up to assistant manager and branch manager, and I got to travel all over Central New York, including Utica, New Hartford, everywhere. As a banker. And so that training was very helpful back then.
So arguably we prepared George for what he's doing
what
today.
I'm doing now.
So
what do you want folks to take away from today?
We want, first of all, there's a little bit of everything.
Right.
I just sat in on Tamika Otis and some of the foundations and how they collaborate together. And that's kind of the common theme, whether you're a bank, and I know there's KeyBank, there's M&T Bank, there's other credit unions that are involved here, and how we come together, both as a banking institution, not-for-profit organizations, is so important. So the feeling of collaboration, feeling that they know where to go, the feeling that we're less intimidating as an organization so they can have that conversation is really important.
All right, the key to financial empowerment.
Wow. And it's great to see you, George.
Great to see you too.
You're doing.
Steve Fournier is the Regional President at KeyBank here at the Financial Empowerment Inspiration for the Nation.
Yep.